I flicked the switch, turned live, and I thought I'll just turn this funky 80s music down, and bam, it caught me. It caught me. How's everybody going? You're here with Kylie, Australia's emotional eating coach. I'm here to empower you to take control of your relationship with food, create a body and a life that you love, and to do it all on your terms. I was just listening to some Bros. Throw me an emoji if I've got any 80s girls and guys out there who remember Bros. We're having a bit of too much love, and I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. Let me know if you're an 80s guy or gal. Throw me an emoji. But I was getting into the vibe, because you know how I do. There are several things that I like to do. One of them is to up my vibe. You got to up your vibe, and the other thing is get smart, savvy, and switched on, and that's the one we're focusing on today, because it is time for us to stop playing the victim. We are just masters at playing the victim in our lives. Poor me. Look at me in this situation that I am in. I can't help it that things are like this. I've tried so hard, but it's just the way it is. Everybody should feel so sorry for me. Let me tell you something. I put this out there because I raise a hand. It is how I used to live my life. It is how I used to get attention and love. I would play the victim. Oh, everybody should feel sorry for me because I was trying so hard, and, poor little Kylie, and all the things that she was trying to do, and she just never seemed to succeed, and I was trying so hard to lose weight, and I just seemed to not be able to do it, or I would sabotage my efforts every time, because that's how I would get attention and love. I'm putting it out there for everybody today. It is time for us to stop playing the victim. You are not a victim. You are a creator and a powerful human being. So as we shoot into a brand new week here, we are wrapping up August and heading into September. It is time for us to step into our power, step up and own it. Okay, a new thing. I like to get smart, savvy, and switched on. We're now going to step up and own it. Own the power that resides within you. You are not a victim. You are a powerful creator. So this is the topic that we're talking about today really quickly, because I've had so many fabulous conversations with so many gorgeous girls lately that we really do get down and start to feel a little freaked out, by when our efforts, that we seem like we just want so desperately to lose the weight, and we feel like we're doing everything right, but it just doesn't materialize. Or materializes, but we don't only stay there for 2 seconds, and then it's like chocolate donuts pizza on repeat, right? Thank you. Yeah, on repeat until we slide down that slippery slope again, find ourselves 55 kilos heavier than we were before we even started the fancy diet. And again, we're feeling like a victim. I can't believe this has happened to me again. This has happened to me is the phrase that we use over and over and over in our mind. It removes responsibility from you and it puts it onto someone else. Who knows? Who knows, right? But it's certainly no longer our fault, and we feel like a victim. What I want to say to you is, and really get this as we, as I say, we're shooting into the end of April. Oh gosh, we're shooting into the end of August, and we're going to be starting, heading towards that last end of the year. It is time for us to really get a grip on the fact that we've all heard this sort of saying before, but I really am going to ask for you to let it really sink in and penetrate today. Nothing happens to you. It happens for you and because of you. Right? So you've all heard the saying, nothing happens to you, it happens for you. It's very cutesy, right? Nothing happens to you, it happens for you. But there's a sentence that we don't like to mention, because it puts the responsibility back on us, right? And that sentence is, it also happens because of you. See that finger pointing at you? It does. It happens because of you. It's the thoughts that we've put out there. It's the actions that we've taken or not taken, right? That have got us the results that we are now sitting in, whether you like them or not. They're because of the thoughts and actions that you have taken or not taken, right? What you think, what you do, it matters. What you think is the first step to what you're going to be doing next, right? So really, you have so much power within you. This universe only has one word that it knows. It's yes, right? So every time you go, I need to lose weight. Oh, I'm so fat and ugly. I need to lose weight. It's like the universe will support you in that. Go, yeah, sure, okay. You're so fat and ugly, you need to lose weight. And you will keep attracting circumstances and situations going to keep you stuck exactly where you don't want to be. Every time you put it out there like, oh, I've got such a sweet tooth. I can't control myself around sugar. Oh my gosh, don't bring those donuts near me. I'm going to eat them all. We think it's funny. We think it's a little cutesy thing. We say, oh, it's just, I'm only joking around. It all matters. Everything matters, right? This is a post that I saw earlier today, which inspired me to sort of talk about this. It had me thinking. And the initial saying was what we started with today, that nothing happens to you, it happens for you. But like I said, also because of you. And it really, really got me thinking, gosh, the repercussions of our thoughts are so far reaching that, we think it's all little just surface stuff. Nothing is surface stuff. I'll tell you, nothing is surface stuff. So really what you want to do is start taking some intentional action around your thoughts. Don't just let them wander and skip off into boogie wonderland and then feel sorry for yourself when you land in a bunch of results and outcomes that you think, this sucks. I can't believe this has happened to me again. It happened because of the thoughts we did or didn't think and the subsequent actions that we did or did not take, right? So the question to ask yourself daily is, what do I want today? When your alarm goes off in the morning, instead of just scooting off, like I say, scooting off into boogie wonderland and being freaked out about all the things that you have to do and, you should have done and you can't believe that you still need to do, ask yourself just calmly, take a chill pill and ask, what do I actually want today? What do I want? It's a really basic question, but we never ever stop to ask ourselves. We don't even think this is an option. We just think we've got to get going, moving, more, better, achieve, faster, bigger, better, stronger, right? But no, we never actually stop to ask ourselves, what do you want today? Because if you don't start to think about this pre-event, things are just going to unfold based on your random, thoughts that you have given no constructive direction to. And it's going to end up in, brownies, pizza, chocolate cake, whatever, because we have never stopped to ask ourselves, what is my intention for today? What is it that I actually want today? Do I want to end up at the takeaway counter again at lunchtime because I didn't take 2 minutes to pack some food and take it with me or make a smoothie? Or, do I actually want to feel totally, really, really crappy about myself? Because if I don't, maybe I shouldn't jump on the bathroom scales this morning because, it never makes me feel good. But I just do it out of habit so that I can stand there and see how disgusting I believe that I am. What is your intention for the day? What is it that you actually want? Ask, decide, and then act. Take the action that is going to take you in the direction of creating what it is that you want to be, right? So get very crystal clear. As you hear me say, get smart, savvy, and switched on. Get crystal clear about exactly what it is that you want to create. Feel the emotion of the thing that you want to create. Don't just make a picture up in your head, right? Like looking at a child's storybook or something. Think about it. Ask yourself the question, what do I want today? Decide what it is that you want. Feel the emotion of actually having that. Wouldn't that be good to actually, just for one day, not start your day miserable because you jumped on the bathroom scales, saw that you had gained 0.2 of a kilo, and now you just feel like an elephant person, right? Which is ridiculous. Can we just put it out there? 0.2 of a kilo. Nobody knows it. Nobody can see it. You couldn't even feel it. The scale might be broken, but it's telling you 0.2 of a kilo and you feel like disgusting now. You hate yourself. You know the drill. Throw me an emoji in the comments box. If anybody gets on the bathroom scales and they feel fabulous when they get off, right? Even when the number is gone down. It's just such a false sense of self-worth because it's very volatile. At any second that number could change. Your happiness is completely relying on some electronic numbers that just zip up and down depending on whatever. That those numbers can change day to day when you've changed nothing in your diet, your exercise has been consistent, everything has been consistent, and those numbers will change. Just about drives you up the wall, right? Just about drives you off the cliff. You're like, I cannot even, it sends you crazy. You think, but yesterday I exercised 45 minutes and I ate less than the day before and and it's telling you you've gained a kilo. You just about lose your mind. What if you decided just for once that you don't want to start your day like that? And instead, you make a new intention, a new decision, and therefore take a new action. You're not going to die just by not seeing a number for one day. You're not a number. There's a whole nother live stream, which we will do another time, but you're not a number. The number on the scales is simply a reflection of your gravitational pull to planet Earth. That is what it is. It is not you. The number is not you. The number is not defining any amount that you are worth or not worth. It's a number, people. It's a number. If I spit out a number to you now, 80, does that number have a meaning? No, the numbers mean nothing apart from the meaning you give it. So we will talk about that another day. But for today, please get intentional, get savvy, smart, savvy, and switched on. Up your own vibe. Decide what it is that you want each day. Decide. Ask yourself the question. Decide, get very clear, and then take the action towards creating the outcome that you actually want. So if you've got any questions for everybody who's joining me live, thank you so, so much. And to all my fabulous replay watchers, sending you gratitude and humongous amounts of love. I've actually got my green tea here. You know I do, because I am a little green tea connoisseur, and I do love it so much. If you've got any questions that you want to ask me, throw them in the comments box now. Sometimes I can't actually see them all. I've got something coming here from Shayla. Shayla, who's, I'm sure it was your post that I read this morning, who was the inspiration for today's live stream. Love this woman. If you're not following her already, you totally should be. She's off the Richter scale fabulous. Just putting that out there. Shayla says, this message is chocolate covered brilliance. And that's this is why I love her. Love you, Tom. Yes, it happens because of us. The great thing is change can happen because of us as well. Amen, sister. Love you. Love you. Chocolate coated love. Yes, it's so true. Come on. Not only, we play the victim, we do, but the power to change, everything we need to change is already inside of us. So I think, Shayla, I think it was you that said you are I don't know if I'm going to quote you right. You're the problem and the answer. Throw it in the comments box, let me know, because it was gold. It was gold. Yeah, it was so good that it inspired me for today's live stream. But yes, yeah, everything that's in our lives, we create. We have created and we will continue to create. We have the power. But also, if it's something you don't like, you don't need to freak out about it. You have the power to change it in any given moment. All the answers are there. It's simply a change in direction. A change of thought is a change in direction, and you will get a completely different outcome. You change your attitude, you get a different output. So as we wrap it up today, I want to thank you again to everybody who's been here live. And again, please leave your questions and comments below, because I will always come back and we'll have a play session again later on. But for those of you who are sending your questions through to me, private message, I really do appreciate it. And I love, love, love spending time with you. If there's anything you want to know, please do be sure to send them through to me. You can private message. I'm very approachable, I promise you. And if you're looking for some guidance or some support, please do again, send me a message, because that's exactly what I'm here for. Diets are cookie cutter formulas and they don't work. We all know they don't work because we've done them 1,000 times. But there will be a system that works for you. There is a way to work with your body. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It certainly doesn't involve deprivation, calorie restriction, that type of thing. It's hideous. Nobody wants to live that way. So talk to me. We'll work out a plan that works for you. I'm more than happy to help you. You know the drill. So thank you once more to everybody. Sending you so much love and gratitude. And as we wrap it up for our fabulous Monday, do remember, I say it because it's true. The only person who has the power to change your life is you. Very best part of this is you've got what it takes. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye for now.